The Vinyl Scratch Tapes, The Master Recording, Episode 1, The Celestia Interview.
In the year 1001 of the celestial calendar, equestrian scientists developed advanced magic making it possible to broadcast music over long distances. This innovation was called radio, and quickly became a sensation throughout Equestria. For a period of time, only one frequency playing classical music was available. This changed when a popular young disc jockey with the stage name DJ Pony, born as Vinyl Scratch, formally proposed the creation of an independent radio station called K-Cult. It was approved, with DJ Pony as the host. In addition to playing rock and roll and other popular music, DJ Pony also hosted the first equestrian talk show known as The Vinyl Scratch. These broadcasts were recorded for historical significance. What follows is a transcript of the first morning broadcast of The Vinyl Scratch.
Good morning, Equestria. The sun is up, and so are you. You're listening to K-Cult Radio, and it's time for The Vinyl Scratch. Yes, that's right, the best show on the airwaves by virtue of being the only show on the airwaves. But even if it wasn't, no other station would have me, the turntable temptress herself, DJ Pony, dropping all the hits and rocking all of Equestria.
Oh God, I wish you would just shut up already and just stop playing music.
Oh, don't be such a killjoy. We're here to have fun. Forgive me, listeners. Apparently, when I pitched the idea for this station, the princess thought it necessary to assign me a co-host. Allow me to introduce my lovely assistant, Octavia.
Pleased to meet you all.
What?
Lovely assistant?
It's a compliment. Something wrong with that?
Well, no. It's just a little odd.
Okay, so you don't want me to call you lovely. I can deal with that.
Wait, I didn't...
My homely train wreck of a co-host will be here to give you all perspective on jazz and classical music, while I comment on music ponies actually listen to.
Lots of ponies love classical music.
Yes, usually the same ponies who play shuffleboard and no longer have any of their original teeth left.
Oh, Philistine. Let's just get on with the show, shall we?
All right, then. Today we've got a very special treat for all you foals and fillies out there. We have an interview with the boss pony herself. That's right, we have the one, the only, Princess Celestia here in the studio. Not bad for our first show, huh?
Will you sit back down? You're going to break something.
Psh, yeah, right. This is all my equipment. It's just like me. Durable, made to last, and flexible. Not like your... What instrument did you play again?
The cello, but I...
Right! It's not flimsy like your stupid cello.
It's too late to quit, isn't it?
Yep. Anyway, it's time to give the ponies what they want. Let's bring Celestia on in here.
Right after a word from our sponsors. Vinyl, why don't you go ahead with the ad? Go ahead, Vinyl.
We... have sponsors?
Do you ever pay any attention to anything? We had a meeting about it this morning.
Oh. Right. That. Why don't you do the honors this week, Octi?
How can you possibly be my boss? And don't call me Octi! Today's episode of The Vinyl Scratch is brought to you by Musky Mustang Hoof Polish, the only waterproof hoof polish on the market and 20% less expensive than the leading brand. Musky Mustang is a must-have.
Sellout.
What did you say?
We'll be right back with that interview. Until then, here are some of the latest tunes.
The following is a paid advertisement by Capony.
Do you feel overweight? Feel a little toy around the old saddle? Are you a Pegasus that can't fly anymore because he got his gargantuan but your wings are bony? You may have heard that there are no easy answers. All lies! Al Capone here to show you that not only is it easy, but it's fun, thanks to honest Al Capone's miracle diet. All you have to do is take a couple of these magic beans, harvested from magic, every night on top of your normal eating habits, and you'll lose weight literally overnight. That's right, you can lose up to 300 pounds in 7 hours, all thanks to these magic beans. Don't believe me? Think you're better than me? Just listen to these testimonials.
I lost, 300 pounds thanks to, I can't read that.
Replace him!
Oh god!
I was an elderly, overweight housewife, but one night with Al Capone's miracle diet completely turned my life around. And, boss, did you want me to talk about the pyramid scheme too?
Different commercial! And this miracle diet could be all yours with 3 easy installments of all the money in the cash register. 50 bits. That's what I meant. Just mail 50 bits to Honest Al Capone, P.O. Box 318 for your Magic Beans self-help book. And if you act now, you get 3 jars of snake oil absolutely free. If you're not completely satisfied within 48 hours of using this product, I will cut you!
Warning, guarantee is not a guarantee. Magic beans may or may not be cursed. Al Capone is not responsible for curses, hexes, demigods, or zombieism that may arise from taking Al Capone's miracle diet.
It's just that you seem to be egging me on.
Yeah, but...
Do you enjoy messing with me or something?
Well, of course.
What? Why? What's wrong with you?
Hey, listen.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Listen to me. It's what they want.
What are you talking about?
It's what the audience wants. They want to be entertained.
Are you trying to tell me making fun of me is supposed to be entertaining?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Maybe the punk outfit you associate with would enjoy that, but civilized ponies like myself wouldn't like such drivel. It's base and vulgar.
Trust me. Relax. Enjoy it. You just have to argue back.
I can't do that. I have a reputation to uphold.
You were fighting with me fine a few minutes ago.
That wasn't fighting. That was called being the voice of reason. I imagine you've never heard of that before.
Whatever. Just play along, okay? Now, when we go back on, hit me with a really good one. See how it feels, and I'm sure you'll start to like it. Know what I mean?
You're a sociopath. That's all there is to it. I'm working for a crazy pony.
You're cute when you're mad.
And another thing. What's up with the... does that red light mean we're on?
Oh, crap! And we're back! Sorry about that, folks. We had some technical difficulties caused by, technical things. But we're fine now, so we're about to bring Princess Celestia into the studio, but first, I think Octavia had something to say.
Now?
Yes, dummy.
Yes. Well, Miss Vinyl, you are...
Yeah?
a horrible individual to know. Yes. And you should, learn some manners and act like a productive member of society. You... rascal. Did I do it wrong?
No, not at all. Now, listeners, we won't keep you waiting a moment longer. It's time to bring out Princess Celestia!
Your Majesty, it is an honor for you to grace us with your presence.
No, the pleasure is all mine. I'm enjoying the show so far.
Oh, really? Octavia, what was that you were just saying?
Vinyl?
Something about any pony who likes this being base and vulgar?
Princess, thank you for joining us. Why not start telling the listeners about yourself?
Well, my sister and I created Equestria, so there's that. I've been princess ever since then. I like to think I do a pretty good job. I sincerely want to make every citizen in Equestria happy.
Still single?
Pardon?
Never mind.
Any hobbies?
In my spare time, I enjoy teaching. I've actually been helping my sister a lot as of late.
Aw, isn't that nice?
Since you brought it up, how is your sister doing?
Great. She's just been having some difficulties adjusting to modern life.
And that would be because she was imprisoned on the moon.
Yes.
For 1,000 years?
That's right.
By you?
Yes. It's not something I was terribly proud of.
I see. Well then, why don't we talk about that a little, shall we?
Vinyl? What are you doing?
Princess Celestia, is it not true you and Luna were very close?
Yes, and...
From what I recall, Princess Luna simply wanted to be appreciated more. Isn't it true that's what started the troubles?
Seriously, what are you doing?
Well...
Didn't she want the night to be longer? Isn't that all she's guilty of? I'd say throwing her on the moon is a pretty steep punishment, wouldn't you?
I just want to say that I'm not with her. Can we just make that clear?
Princess, do you really think that was the correct decision?
My sister was very proud of her nights. They were beautiful. On a clear one you could see every star that ever was. She wanted every pony in Equestria to enjoy it. But she became jealous and refused to raise the sun. I tried to reason with her, I truly did. But she wouldn't listen. Her jealousy and bitterness transformed her into Nightmare Moon. Every pony was so frightened. They didn't know what was happening. I had to do something. I had no choice but to...
But to space her.
That's a bit out of context.
Fair enough. Please explain the context of hurling your little sister into the dark reaches of space.
Please stop.
I tried to avoid that. I attempted diplomacy first, but she would not listen. I had to do it.
Okay, so you said you tried reasoning with her. That didn't work. So your next logical plan was intergalactic exile? I mean, I'm sure there were other options. I don't want to seem like a backseat deity, but I would probably, try a few other things before jumping to, enjoy space, little sis!
That's not what happened at all. It tore my heart out to do that. I never wanted to do that to my little sister.
This can't be real. I'm dreaming, and we're not actually tearing apart the princess' life, destroying my entire career. We're not.
Did you ever visit her on the moon?
Well, no. No, I suppose I didn't.
Not even once? For 1,000 years? That doesn't seem very kind to your dear sister.
She's fine now. We hold no ill will towards each other. She understands what I had to do.
Fine? Oh, I beg to differ. According to my sources, Princess Luna is afraid of microwaves and modern technology. That doesn't seem so fine to me.
I'd just like to announce I have no idea how this pony got into the studio. I am not affiliated with her in any way. She just started rambling and wouldn't leave. Never seen her before in my life.
She's not afraid. She's just curious.
Yeah, I think I'd be too. Any pony would be curious after being on the moon for a millennia. We have microwaves, turntables, rollerblades, razors, restaurants, and rock and roll. The moon has, craters. And that's it.
I'm sure the moon isn't that bad. There must be other things there.
Okay, craters and dust. So yeah, 2 things. Must be a boring 1,000 years.
Well, I didn't.
Vinyl, you are such a kidder. Please excuse us, Princess. Are you trying to get us killed?
Don't worry, I'm going somewhere with this.
Yes, you are going somewhere. Prison.
So, Princess, I have one last question. You say Luna is fine now?
Certainly. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And she apologized for returning earlier this year and attempting to bring Eternal Night to Equestria?
Of course she did.
Well then, my question to you is this. If Princess Luna was classy enough to say sorry for the trouble she caused, did you ever apologize for sending her to the moon?
No. No, I never did. Would you excuse me? I have something urgent to attend to.
Unbelievable.
Told you.
You can't possibly have planned any of that. You couldn't have known that would happen. You know what? I was wrong. You're not a sociopath. You're just very, very stupid. And the depressing part is that I agreed to this of my own free will. It's contagious. I'm dumber just by being near you.
All I know is this first show has been quite memorable.
What if Celestia hadn't been as nice as she was? Did you stop to think of that? What if she actually put you on the moon? What would you have done then?
Honestly, Then we'd be airing episode 2 from space.
How can you possibly be this reckless?
Because that's what I'm here for, my lovely assistant.
I told you not.
That is the spirit of radio. There's no limits.
Why are you standing up again? Don't get so...
We're here for truth, justice, and the power of rock and roll. It is our way. It is the only way. Even if we stop broadcasting, our signal will just travel across the universe forever. Stars fade away, comets burn out, black holes devour suns, but even out there in the black, rock will always live on. That means music will last longer than the heavens themselves. That is radio. That is K-Cult. And that is the Vinyl Scratch.
You're insane.
Octi, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You're seriously going to call me that all the time, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. And that's all the time we have for today. Tune in tomorrow.
If we're not cancelled.
And until next time, remember, even if you're spaced, the signal will always follow you.
That was the end of the first historic broadcast of the Vinyl Scratch, but it was not the last. Despite Octavia's fears, the show was not cancelled and, in fact, became phenomenally popular. Despite Vinyl Scratch's dismissive attitude towards her own advertisements, it managed to attract more sponsors and never had any shortage of funding. To this day, Octavia is not clear if Vinyl Scratch had planned this, or if it was simply a side effect of her own psychosis. Princess Celestia chose not to end the show, even though it was within her full authority. She would later speak fondly of the interview, in spite of its inflammatory nature. She admitted that, after leaving the studio, she visited her sister and apologized. She would not go into further detail about the nature of the conversation, other than saying they spoke at great length. It may also be of interest that the following night was the longest one in recorded history. It was crisp, clear, and showed off the wonders of the universe. Meteors showered across the sky and galaxies seemed to dance in the distance. Many ponies still speak fondly of that night, where the sun stood still just long enough for every pony to enjoy the beautiful starry sky.
In the first episode of the Vinyl Scratch tapes, The Master Recording, HannahK played Vinyl Scratch. Wollffeey played Octavia. Lauren Goodnight played Princess Celestia. Scriber played Capony and Capone's thug. Qcom played Hapless flashcard reader, and narration was given by DJ Shamrock. Special thanks to Soren Flörsheim, Soda, Aponymous, Pogosama, Foozogz, and General Mumble. The original story was written by Corey W. Williams, and the production was directed, edited, and produced by Emerald Page and TheJamJar.